So yeah, I'm Ridz and I will be your trainer for today. So before we begin with the postural analysis, we're doing a bit of pre-test consideration. Alright, so let's begin with the pre-test consideration. Okay, so firstly, Firdaus, have you had any exercise today?
No.
Okay, good. Means you have an ample time of rest, huh?
Yeah.
Okay, good. So did you consume any caffeine within 3 hours of the testing?
No.
Okay, good. Did you eat within 3 hours?
No.
Any food? No?
No.
Okay. And have you consumed any alcohol within 3 hours of the testing?
No.
And did you smoke or consume any tobacco within 3 hours of the testing?
No.
Okay, good. And ensure that you hydrate yourself during the 24 hours. Huh?
Yep.
So secondly, I would like to check, do you have any medical history or injuries that may interfere with the assessment?
No.
Alright, good. So are you currently feeling well?
Yeah, I'm feeling well.
Okay, good. So at any point of time, if you're not feeling well, whether before, during or after assessment, please inform me straight away, okay?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, so now we'll be checking your blood pressure and your heart rate. So is that okay for you?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. Okay, so now I need you to put your right arm forward. Okay, those seems that all is good. Alright, I'll just need to brief you on the general indications for terminating of test. So at any point of time, if is there any risk during your prolonged pending, I will terminate the test. And you have the right to stop the test also if you are not feeling well, such as like physical or verbal signs of severe fatigue, or signs of lightheadedness, giddiness, or confusion or nausea. Okay. Alright, so that will be it. Are you okay to go?
Yeah, let's go.
Okay. After Firdaus, so I'm Ridz, your trainer.
Okay.
Alright, so today we'll be doing the plumb line postural assessment. So the purpose is to actually observe, see whether you have any postural deviation. Deviation from the above will occur usually in poor posture, and this training is to aim to reduce the deviation. Okay, so for this assessment, for this test, some of these things either will be the plumb walk, see the plumb walk, and the straight. Okay, so this is the background. Okay, so before we begin, I'd like to seek our permission as you have to take out your clothes. So we have to check on your posture, etc. So I'll need you to take out your clothes, your shoes, and apart from that, we'll be taking some photos of your front view, back view, and your side view. So this is to actually it is for documentation and for future monitoring. So is it okay? Are you okay with it? Because we do not want to have any parallax error. Also,
Yeah, okay, sure.
okay. So yeah, without further ado, later I will guide you along on how you should be standing here. Okay, because you will need to stand with your two feet apart and your arms at the side. So I will guide you along.
Okay.
Alright, thank you.
Bye.
Go. Alright, Phil. So now we'll be doing the assessment. So firstly, I need you to take out your clothes. And then slowly go towards the string. Okay, so now first we'll be doing the anterior, which is the front view.
Okay.
So I'll be taking some pictures, right? So I'll need you to go to your right a little bit. Okay. Bit to your left. Okay, perfect. Look forward. Tilt your head below the feet. 3, 2, 1, go. Okay, so now I need you to turn to your right and to your left. Sorry. Right, perfect. Hey, sorry. I need you to stay. 3, 2, 1. And let's see your back view. Okay, move a little bit to your right. Nice. 1, 2, 3. Okay, Phil. Thank you so much. So I will analyze. So we did our postural analysis, right? So now I'll be telling you the results, maybe on what deviations that you have and how you can improve it or manage it. Alright, so firstly, since we took from 3 angles, so now we're talking from the side view first. Okay. Okay, so to start off, you actually have equal balance of weight, which is good, which is fine. However, for your pelvis, you a little bit have your anterior tilt, like go forward a bit. So yeah, maybe flex your upper back, something like that. Okay, then I will tell you later on.
Okay.
As for lumbar spine, you have a neutral, however not really excessive lumbar, so like a little bit of some tilt there. As for shoulders, your shoulders are rounded, so it's fine. And thoracic spine, you do not have kyphosis, okay, not to worry. As for scapular wise, everything is good, no winging or nothing, fine. And head wise, you actually have a neutral head position, so not to the left or not to the right. So let's move on to the anterior view first. Okay. Your shoulders, the left side is actually higher a little bit from the front. So the left side is higher a bit. Same goes to the hips also. So maybe there's a slight curve somewhere there. Okay?
Right. Okay.
However, your knees are ankle and are even, so not to worry. So since your hips and shoulders are high on the left side are higher, therefore your body is a bit of asymmetry. But from the picture itself, can be seen that your muscle mass not really in balance. So there's still like balance there, not really bad because the curve is not really bad.
Okay.
And your hand position, the left is higher. As for the head, again you maintain a neutral head position, so which is good. And your torso is not rotated, so it's fine. And as for your knees, it is pointing outward, so it's valgus. Valgus. Your toes direction are also equal. And okay, that's it for anterior view. Alright, so last one will be touching on the posterior view. So okay, to start off, your shoulders, I said same as your anterior view, your left side is higher, same goes to your hips. And for your knees and ankle is even, same, almost as similar. And therefore your body is asymmetric because of your shoulders and hips. Again, not much muscle mass imbalance. And hand position wise, your left side is higher. Okay. As for head position, it's neutral, like what I said earlier. No torso rotated. However, due to the left side higher, most probably you have a slight scoliosis, which I'm gonna talk about. Alright, so that's about it. But then I'm gonna summarize everything a little bit and tell what to expect. Okay, so it seems that like what I say, you have your left shoulder and hips higher, right? So that's from the side, from the back and front view. Therefore, it seems that you have slight scoliosis. Okay, because of the curvature of the spine a little bit, which is fine. You can manage that. So some of the long and weak muscles will be your trapezius, your serratus anterior, which is the side of your ribs, your gluteus medius, as well as your quadratus lumborum, which is your inner upper back. And as for the short and tight, most probably will be the erector spinae, your multifidus, and your rhomboids.
Okay.
So how do you actually train this? So for your long and weak, which is your traps, your serratus anterior, what you can do is a little bit of shrugs, your back rolls or glute bridge. This is to strengthen them, okay? So that you won't force enough to scoliosis. Instead, try to force yourself to stand upright. As for the short and tight, like what I told you earlier was the erector spinae, rhomboid. What you can do will be cat cow, you can do output stretch, pigeon, anything, glute, tilt, etc. Okay, as for the side view, I told you, most probably you have a mild sway back. This is due to the pelvis is a little bit forward, like what I told you, the anterior tip forward. And some of the short and tight muscle will be your hamstring, and now it will be your iliopsoas and your lower abdomen. So what ways you can manage them or treat them will be exercises. For the long and weak will be such as crunches, your lying leg raise, scissors kicks, to train your abs or your glute. And as for the short and tight, which is your hamstring, do some seated hamstring stretch, standing hamstring stretch, your butterflies. Most probably this is to just tighten them up. Okay, and to prevent your sway back.
Alright, sure.
Alright.